Hi everyone, welcome to Align Cloud 9. I'm Jacqueline Rose, and you're watching Professional Perspective. And this is Wishbone. And we're going to talk about bird behaviors right now. We've been talking a little bit about dog behavior, and I'd like to talk about bird behavior. So a lot of things about birds that people don't realize is that they're not the same as dogs. They're very different, and they can be very mischievous. They're very destructive. They'll destroy your things. And they're harder to train than dogs because they're not truly domestic like a dog is. Hi, buddy boy. And it takes a lot of patience, a lot of work, and every time that your animal is out, if they're not domestic like a dog, it's a training session. Hi, baby boy. So when he's out of his cage and he's with me, then I'm working on him, training him the whole time, pretty much. So that is something about birds and other animals that aren't dogs. Another thing about their behavior is that they, a lot of things that are a thing that people don't really know about birds that I think is very interesting, and even bird owners, people who own birds, don't know that this concept. And so I think it's really important. That's why I want to share this with you today, is that birds tend to be in the wild, when we don't have birds in captivity, so in the wild, and since they're wild animals, when they're in captivity too, they're not domestic, they have the same mentalities. And in the wild, they will groom each other's head, but only their mate will touch the rest of their bodies. So when we get a bird and it's cuddly, and it's cuddling with us, and we're petting it, and we're stroking it on other parts of its body besides its head, what you end up getting is your bird is confused and thinks that you're its mate. And what this ends up doing is, a lot of times, not every time, but a lot of the times, the bird will become a one-person bird, and they'll only like the person who cuddles and strokes them, because they're thinking that, oh, this is my mate, and these other people are not my mate. So I need to protect my mate and my space, my cage and my nest from these other people or animals or whatever. So it creates a one-person bird. And another thing is, they could randomly bite you, the person that's cuddling them, because what will happen is they aren't getting what they want or what you're telling them you're going to give them, because you're not a bird. Okay, right, Wishbone? They're not birds. You see that? Yeah. So since we're not birds and we're trying to act like birds, or we're acting in a way that your bird thinks that you're their mate by touching the rest of their body, eventually they're going to get frustrated because you're not doing the bird things that they think you're telling them you're going to do, which are, turning your bird on, you know what I'm getting at. So if we are petting them a lot on the body and confusing them like that, eventually they will become frustrated and they can randomly bite you. So they'll randomly bite you because they're like, why won't you do the thing you're telling me you're going to do, right? And we're not birds, so we can't do those things. And we should not be trying to do those things to birds. So this causes random biting. So that's something that I've learned has really built a much better relationship with my birds, is if and with other people who care for my birds, because I'm only petting them on the head. And it's okay to touch them on their body once in a while, especially you should be able to investigate and examine them. Good boy. So that they'll let you do that. But we don't want to be stroking or cuddling or petting other parts of their body, just from the neck up is all we want to do. So good. I hope that this helps somebody today. I'm sure that this is something that you might not have known, because I didn't know when I was first owning birds, and now that I know, it's built such a wonderful relationship, such a better relationship with my bird. Oh no, because I understand more about him, and he understands more about me, and we're no longer doing the petting of the body. And so good. I hope that helps somebody today. let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever. If you think I should keep making series like this. And I hope your day is as beautiful as you are, and we'll see you next time. Bye. You're so cute. I love him.